So let's talk about the type of appointments. There's 4 types of appointments that I want to talk about, and some I've already covered. But the first type of appointment is an appointment that you make with the customer at the dealership. Obviously good for selling them aftermarket, showing them multiple vehicles, and some benefit, of course, from a time point of view of you not having to leave the dealership at all. So number 1 type of appointment is at the dealership. The second type is the take it to them. Take it to their home or work, which is, again, as I illustrated on a previous video, a fantastic alternative to the customer coming into the dealership. It also shows a level of customer service that you're prepared to go out and to take the car to them, which shows that you're different to other dealerships. And we'll talk about the fact in internet leads that most customers make an inquiry based on 4 different cars. If they make an inquiry on 4 different cars and you're the only one to offer them an at-home test drive, then you show that you're different to every other dealership that they've inquired at. The third type of appointment I call a VIP appointment with the manager at the dealership. What's a VIP appointment with a manager? Well, the thing about it is we often use the line, and dealerships that I train use the line, price is the easiest part of my job. When a customer says they want my best price, they want to negotiate, we always say to Mr. Customer here at XYZ Motors that price is the easiest part of my job. So what I'd like to do is, obviously the best price is the price that both you and my manager agree on. So when's the time that we could get together with my manager so that we can make a VIP appointment, because I'm sure I'd love to meet you, and he can work out that special price for you. So what you do by a VIP appointment is you make an appointment with the manager for a negotiation to happen. It also means that you can play good cop. It means that you can say, well, I don't know the best price, but what I do know is my manager will be able to give you the very best price. And what I'd like to do is make a VIP appointment with my manager. And can we make that now? The 4th type of appointment is an appointment with the manager over the telephone. This is where you take a phone inquiry and for some reason the customer's just not budging. Doesn't matter what you say, doesn't matter what word track you cover, the customer's not budging. He wants your very best price, he wants to do all his shopping around, and he just doesn't want to come into the dealership. So you've tried everything. What must be done here is what I call a takeover. In other words, the call has to be escalated to a manager. If you make a phone call to Telstra or to a mobile phone company and you ask a question, or alternatively for a discount, or you're not happy with the level of service that's being provided by the person on the phone, you'll often ask to speak to a manager. It might happen in a hotel when you visit. You ask to speak to a manager. Now the manager could come out and say exactly the same thing as the consultant, but because it comes from a manager, it has extra weight. And so what I want you to do is don't hang the phone up until you've either got an appointment or alternatively you've got some next steps. In other words, something to call them back with. I'm going to call you back with some specific information on stock. But if it's about price and it's about just shopping around dealer to dealer, I want you to make sure that that call is taken over.